Oh. Well, hello there. I'm Stacks, and I'm back. Oh, feels good to be back. Welcome back to School Phase MTG, everybody. I'm your host, Stacks Rockman, and this is the perfect time for me to come back. I'm glad to be here right now because Meat Hooks is gone. So we're going to get into some Timmy extravaganza beat face action. You guys know I love my beat face action, so I'm glad to be coming back with one of these types of decks. We're going to dive right into it. We're not going to waste any time, but before I do, please, if you are new here, you do not want to miss my videos, so you should go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. If you are a returning viewer, I appreciate your loyalty. I am definitely, deeply humbled. All right, enough with all that sentimental stuff. Let's go ahead and dive into this deck. Meat Cleavers is gone, so it's time to have some fun. This is the only token deck that I have, by the way. I'm going to display probably about 2 or 3 different token brews. But I've been trying to figure out what is the best token deck right now. What's the best color combination for tokens? And this is one that I have not really been seen playing. I've seen a lot of people playing Selesnya tokens. A lot of people trying to make the Selesnya style of tokens work. But I'm going to dive into some Mardu. So let's get into it real quick. The list. We got 4 Lunarch Veteran, 4 Flame Blessed Bolt, 3 Destroy Evil, 4 Sunset Revelry. This is a card you don't really see played that much. You don't really ever really see this played at all. But I got this in here because if up against faster decks, there are some faster decks than us. So there's Mono Red, there's Werewolves, and there's a couple of other very lower ground fast aggro decks that can try to get up under us before we start building our token army. So this keeps us in the game. This gains us life. This gets us some bodies on the field. And you'll see in the gameplay, it can help you. It helps me recover out of a situation where I would have potentially been blown out if I didn't have it. So we got 3 Adeline Resplendent Cathar. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, 3 of those. 4 Wedding Announcement, 2 Jaya Geist Hunter. When this card came out, everybody was like, you know, this card is trash. I haven't really seen it played that much. But when I started thinking about Mardu tokens, this was the first card that came to my mind. If I had to cut something, I would probably cut 2 Sunset Revelry and put either a third Kaya in or a 3rd Wandering Emperor in. But yeah, people kind of forgot about this card. It kind of just dropped off the face of the earth. And it is excellent in this deck, and actually main deck and best of 1. This is the only black card we're running. So just so you all know, this mana base is heavy black like this, not just because of Kaya. I built this mana base like this because I plan on converting it, getting a sideboard together to run in best of 3. So I'm planning on having a lot of black option cards in the sideboard. So that's why this mana base is heavy black like this. So if you're only going to play this deck in best of 1, you probably can cut down on a lot of these black mana producing lands and just focus heavily on the red and white. But if you're going to be playing best of 3, then this is the mana base that I recommend. But yeah, back to Kaya. So people just thought, you know, this card was trash and it just fell off the face of the earth. But we really don't care about her plus ability, and we really don't care about a -6. I mean, a -6 is okay, I guess. But we really want her in this deck for the -2. The -2 is where the gas is at in this deck, so you'll see that in the gameplay. One -2 activation can just put you so far over the top on a board state that your opponent just really can't get from under it if they don't have any board wipes. There are a couple of board wipes in standard right now. Well, actually, there's 3. I know there's like a Odric board wipe, the one that's like it costs like 8 or something like that. And it gets cheaper with the more creatures that are out on the field. I forget the name of it. And then there's Depopulation. And then there's a black sweeper that does -2 to all creatures. So those are the 3 that I can think of right off top of my head. But people aren't really playing those right now. So probably once tokens gets to be really, really problematic in standard, they'll start playing those cards. But for now, we're safe. 2 Wandering Emperor. I probably would go up to 3 on this and cut a Revelry. Like I said, if I I don't necessarily like 4 Revelry in this deck after testing it. I think it should go down to 3 and not go up on one of these 2 walkers right here. I probably would go up on Emperor because the exile effect of Emperor is very, very important. As we all know, Tenacious Underdog is the most played card in Standard right now. So you definitely need 4 Flame Blessed Bolt, and you definitely want Wandering Emperor, because if you don't, you will just get beaten up by Tenacious Underdog, and that is just going to be sad robot for you, and you don't want that. Jaya, Fiery Negotiator. This is another card that's kind of fell in that realm with Kaya, where people kind of like forgot about her. So her +1 gives you tokens, her -2 gives you card advantage. Her -2 can, because we're running lots of tokens, a -2 a lot of times will be enough to remove something problematic off the field, like a Shieldred or something flying or something like that. And then her -8, you know, we're really not too concerned about that. I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten to her -8. But the first 3 abilities is where it's at for her. So I'm running 2 Jaya in here. Those prowess tokens, those really do matter. But their all-star in this deck is Rabble Rousing. I haven't seen too many people playing Rabble Rousing. If you haven't seen this card, it's a 5-drop enchantment, Hideaway 5, and it comes into play. You get to look at your top 5, pick a card from those top 5, and put it underneath it. When you attack, it has a trigger. It doubles your bodies on the field. So if you attack with 4 creatures, it gives you 4 tokens. They come in, they're not attacking, they just come in. And then if you have 10 creatures, then you get to cast the card that was hidden away for free. So this card is an absolute blowout in this deck, especially with Burn Down the House. Burn Down the House I'm running as a 3 of. It can be a board clear if we need it to be, in case we get outclassed on the board. We just go ahead and burn down everything. But if we don't get outclassed on the board and we just applying that heavy pressure, we can go ahead and get the 3 devils. -2 with Kaya gives us 6 devils. Swing with those 6 devils with Rabble Rousing out, then that gives you 6 creatures off Rabble Rousing. Or it's actually going to give you 12. It's actually going to give you 12. So -2 off Kaya, cast, burn down the house, 6 tokens, swing with the 6 tokens, trigger Rabble Rousing, 12 tokens. So yeah, that's how that works. So this deck can be an absolute blowout. I'm not going to sit here and blabble on about it. Most importantly, I would say with this deck, though, you definitely want to have your 3 Destroy Evil. This is more of a sideboard card, but I'm running this main deck for best of 1 because it takes care of so many things. So many enchantments run around that you want to be able to destroy. And then there's a lot of things that, you know, like Shieldred and other creatures that are pretty big that this gets rid of. So this is an all-star in best of 1. Best of 3, I probably would run it in sideboard. But you know, the Faithful Absence card, I don't like running in best of 1 because you're going down a card and you're giving your opponent a card, which is never good. And Flame Blessed Bolt you definitely want because those Tenacious Underdogs running around, so you got to take care of him. Then we got the mana base. One thing I will note about this mana base before we get into the games, I'm not running any Triumphs in this deck because there's nothing worse than if you're on turn 4 and you're needing to top deck a land to play Rousing on curve and you top deck a Triumph. Now you have to skip a whole turn and wait to turn 6 to play your already expensive 5-drop enchantment. So none of these lands will ever come into play tap on turn 5. So that's why I set this mana base up like that, because those Triumphs will come back to haunt you in a lot of games, more games than you think actually. So it's enough talking about this. Let's go ahead and get into the games. All right, yep, I'll keep this. Only thing about this standard format is that the lands are kind of wonky. You can end up with a lot of lands that come into play tapped if you're trying to play 3 colors, but it's fine. We'll make it work. This land's coming into play tap too. All right, got my life gain set up here. Let's get in for 1. Opponent's gonna have a hard time here without meat cleavers. No more meat cleavers. All right, let's go ahead and get Kaya down now so I can plus on her. So that way I can have 2 activations of the minus ready. I don't care if he kills her because I got another one in hand, so it's fine. Might as well bait out removal. If he doesn't kill her, and I top deck a land, things are gonna start getting fun. Right, Net? We like fun, right? Sure. What is this? A frog beast. Wow. It likes lands being in the grave. Alright. Well, there is an argument here to play Jaya, but I like Rousing better. Like more tokens. Oh, wow. Yeah, playing Rousing was definitely better. Hitting a big land pocket, getting that out the way. Alright, let's get 4 tokens.
You're outnumbered.
Gain 8 life. Things are getting bad for you. Net, what are you and your frog beast gonna do? Oh, blowing up my Rousing. Alright. So I think that Net's deck here is Net's deck. I think his deck is oh, I don't mean to put that on there. I think his deck is just all the legendary lands, pumping up his frog beast here. I like this frog beast. He looks like he's being like dragged to the underworld or something. He's like, oh no, save me. Yargle! Lord Yargle, save me! Alright, return to my token. Sure, I'll block with a token. Lord Yargle! Man, I don't need any more lands. Frog Beast wants the lands, not me.
I remember my first good thing it wasn't against me.
Minus in here won't really do me much good because I don't have that many lands. So I'm just gonna minus here. Get 2 prowess tokens.
This time I brought back.
Now I know I could have played this guy here and got a double activation of the minus, but I feel like that's getting greedy. I'd rather minus plus here. And that way I can have 2 minus abilities up. Because now the opponent's gonna be pressured to kill my Jaya. If he doesn't kill Jaya, Jaya gives me card advantage. Sure, you have a wall. If he kills my Kaya, well, then I still have lots of tokens to go to the face with. What you got? Well, we ain't worrying about her. Only thing we don't want to see is board wipe. There is a all tokens gets -2/-2. I probably shouldn't say that because then people will start. let's get her out of here. People will start using it. So and he's playing black, so I'm afraid of that card if he's running it. All right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna minus here and see if I can hit something that gives me tokens.
I strive for elegance and
that gives me tokens. Yeah, let's minus.
Oh, I've made friends in all kinds.
Give me 6 devils. Let's go. No meat hooks. Where's your meat cleavers? Lord Loggle. Where's the meat hooks? No meat cleavers? Good game? Cool. I think I'll keep this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Sergeant Doofy Swanson. 30th. Playing control here. Let's see if this gets countered. Oh, no priority was held. Missing those counter spells, huh? What say you? Return it to my hand? Mr. Swanson. Or Miss Swanson. Or whatever Swanson you are. I don't know. I would not want to offend you. Well, they're tapped out. Use the same land. They're tapped out, so let's go ahead and do I want to play Jaya or do I want to pressure? No. This is control, so I think I need the Jaya. Jaya lets me see cards. The horseman just gets destroyed or exiled.
Get out there and blaze a path.
Have to play strategically against control. Can't get greedy. Greed will cost you. I wonder if Mr. Swanson or Air Swanson. I'm just gonna call him Air Swanson. I wonder if yeah, that's definitely gonna get destroyed by evil. I wonder if Air Swanson here is running depopulated. Well, I'm definitely running Destroy Evil. So let's give me my Jaya back. Air Swanson. What say you? Counterspell? Syncopate? I can pay it. Whatever 2 mana counterspell you have, I can pay it. Well, he's looking at my guy. Want to kill my guy? No? Alright. Let's get another guy. You like my guys over here? They're big and scrunk. Coming at your face. Want to return one of them to my hand? He'll go into exile. Oh, he's gonna cut down. Sure. I could pump it by killing one of his tokens, but it's not worth giving up the resource here. I don't want to get down on my cards here against a control deck. Gotta maximize your resources. Remember, Stack said. I'm not CGB. I'm not Pro Keys or any of those oh wow. That's a big void. Not any of those larger Magic content creators, but I know what I'm talking about here. Alright, I'm gonna block one. Burn the other. Gotta get rid of this bird. That's problems. That's actually an angel. It's not even a bird. I'm disrespecting it. Disrespecting it. Alright, it's a 4/5. Getting -2 on Jaya here. -1, I could try to find something to kill it, but it's a 4/5. I got 3 guys. So yeah, I think -2 here. Do 3 damage to it when I attack. 2 damage with the Flame Blessed Bolt. And that kills it.
Who needs the sun when you've got me around?
Bye-bye, Angel. Hope the next life is better for you. Let's play out my horseman here to be basically a distraction, so my Jaya doesn't get exiled. If he exiles Jaya, he dies. He's got to get rid of the horseman if he's going to remove anything. All right. What else you got? All right. I figured another exile effect. On the horseman, just as I suspected. Telling you people, I know these things. All right. Let's minus here.
I improvise better than most people.
Of course, I'm going to take the burn down the house here. I'm 1 mana away from dropping Kaya and minusing and then getting 6 tokens and just going all face. I'm just going to cast this now, though. Put up pressure. What say you? Is that GG's? It's over. GG's.
Got him! Got him!
Oh man, this is not a good hand. I mean, I got a Revelry, but I don't have a white mana to cast it. And if I don't draw a white mana, I'm in trouble. I got red for Flame Blast, but that's all I got, so I can't keep that. Oh man, this hand is worse. But I ain't going to, I'm not going to 5. Try it. See what I can do. Hopefully the opponent's not too fast here. Alright. They got tap lands and all that good stuff. They're not popping off. They're not popping off. We good. We're good. Gotta take a ping here. K0014. Sounds like a Terminator name. I am Decay. Model K0014. That's Tenacious Underdog. That's his model number. Alright. Go ahead on and blitz him in again. Let's get him out of here. As usual, they cannot help themselves. Oh man. Underdog is like the most played card in Standard.
Learned much during my travels.
If you're not running exile effects, you're just gonna die to it.
Not much of a roadblock.
Alright. Rousing. Taking my ping. I'll take a burn down the house. Take a token. I need tokens on board.
Let your blade
Start amassing my army. Kneel before me.
Embrace me as your king and as your god.
Yeah, I should have known that was coming. Alright. Token. Let's get rid of the wedding. Gotta keep my rousing. Alright. Play my veteran. Take the ping. Play Jaya. Getting token.
1,000 years and they never learn
Kneel before me.
no match for my students.
Marvel at the greatness of my army. Everyone follows me. I have samurais, citizens, and you have a Sheldred. I'm afraid Sheldred can't help you. That's fine.
Round
Jaya
two,
comes back.
just let me catch my
But I think rousing is the better play here. Let's go. Where's the meat cleavers? You wishing for those meat cleavers now, ain't you? Let's go. Let's go. Give me those devils.
new weapons I want.
Everyone's in my army. All are welcome here. I need you. You sure? Sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Where's your meat cleavers? No steak hooks today. Give it to my samurai.
Just how I showed you. You got this.
Oh! He's running that card. That's the card I was telling you all about. All right. Well, your shield druid is shrunk now. I can still get an activation off with Kaya. I would rather keep my samurai token to trigger my rousings. All right. Let's go ahead and just exile your shield druid now. Get her out of here. We don't like her. Get her out of here! Got some interaction here in case we're up against something fast. Something that wants to be faster than us. We'll keep this. Uh-oh, is this the infamous mono red? It's time to get serious. So, oh yeah, definitely mono red. Let's burn her. Get out of here. I'd much rather take one than two. Might as well play my basic here. Might as well. Oh, all this mono red. Like, I don't need no meat cleavers. I got fire. I got fire. All right. Down to 16. I'm gonna sort of pass here and let this transform so I can kill it with Destroy Evil. Your werewolf has to die now. What you got? Oh, Kiki Jiki. You're feeling Jiki. Sure. Do I want to blow up the enchantment? Do I care about Kiki Jiki? No, I'd much rather for the werewolf to go here. Because I don't care what Kiki Jiki's trying to do. Let's kill your token. Get him out of here too. But look, I'm damaging myself. I'm doing your job for you. I'm helping you out. I'm a good sport. Razmas Paz. Didn't your mother tell you not to play with flames when you were younger? People who would play with flames always lose. Oh, alright. I'm taking 5. I'm taking 5. Emperor or Revelry? I think if I pass it, he's gonna know I got Emperor. So that may slow him down. See what he does. Maybe not. No mono red players, they can't help themselves. They'll run right into it, they don't care. Or Kiki Jiki's gonna transform this turn. He may give Kiki Jiki haste. 2 to my face, okay. He may give Kiki Jiki haste and copy something like a Raichu if he draws another land. I did not consider this line of play when I passed. Uh-oh. Alright, that's not that scary. I'm at 8 though. You gonna do 2 to my face? Alright, red player's like, I cannot stop! I cannot stop! Alright. Kiki's getting haste. So I gotta take... hold on, I got a math here. So I'm going down to 3. I blocked 2 with Kiki Jiki. Yeah, I'm going down to 3. I'll make sure I'm adding this up right here. Because this gives trample, yeah. Block Kiki Jiki with the 2 tokens. Exile the wolf. Yeah, exile the wolf. And I take 5.
My judgment is final.
Go to 3. I'm dangerously low. This is the time for revelry. I don't want to play Kaya. Just get the tokens. I'll get another token from Wedding. Let's get a token from Wandering Emperor.
Keep watch for intruders.
I don't like playing Kaya right here. Because if he kills my Kaya, before I want to get maximum usage out of my Kaya. Alright, he's got 1 card in hand. Let's go ahead and play Kaya now. It's plus on Kaya, so he can't just burn her off the field.
Vampire wedding, and I brought a pointy gift.
This makes my token a little bit more sturdy. Let's see if he blocks it. If I can get him to block with both creatures, and I'll just burn his 3/1. Nope. He's gonna take the 4. Working this mono red here. What's he got in his hand? Raichu? Raichu! The descendant of Pikachu. Pika Pika! The red Pikachu. Alright. Let's get this guy off the field here. I don't like him looking at me. He's intimidating. He had to go. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some devils. Now I'm gonna start playing with fire. I wasn't told. My mother never told me not to play with fire. She told me to burn everything. Burn down the house, son. Hold on, wait a minute. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 13, 14, quick math. Yeah, oh yeah, he has to block. He has to block. And I have 1 blocker held back. Unless he kills it. Alright. Burn a token. Oh, he was waiting for me to go down to 4. So sad. So sad. Oh, land. Try this. I don't much want a mulligan. Get Rock Nomster. You would be playing green with that name, huh? It's not a name that I would see and expect them to be on control. Got his Death Sprout. Bonnets over there. Decoy. Well, I think the Death Bonnet Sprout here needs to go because he can get bigger. Pause. I can offer to trade on the Decoy with my veteran if I so choose. Decoy, I never see that. I haven't seen that card played by anybody. Is this a budget deck? Good on you, sir, for this. But I'm seeing rares though. It's not that budget. Alright, let's offer to trade on the veteran. He probably has a pump for the Decoy though. If he wants to waste it to kill my veteran, so be it. Waste it, killing the 1/1. Trades? Shake on it? Happy to do business with you. Alright. Let's play Okay, let's play Jaya. Oh, I don't have 2 red. Alright, well, he's gonna play more creatures. So I'd rather play Kaya now. Uptick on Kaya. Let him play more creatures. Hopefully Kaya lives. And then I can play my Revelry and get 4 tokens. Oh, he doesn't have any creatures now. Well, I suspect that's going to be changing. Hopefully he doesn't play like a 4/4 haste. Kill my Kaya. Alright, it's just a Ren. It's just a Ren. Oh, there's a second red. Yeah, let's go ahead and play Burn Down the House. Get 6 devils. I like that better. I like that better. Oh, another sprout. Sprouting. Got plenty of lands there. Get rogue. Since you love lands. Please tell me you have something more. Oh, killing my Kaya.
This job's proving hard to crack.
Attacking? No? Alright, where's your Cradle Hoof? Stop playing around. See what I get. I like Destroy Evil here. I can kill his big token over there with the big butt. Let's do that. That'll leave him with a 1/1 and a 1/3 to block with. All to face. Kill your guy. I got tricks. Tricks are not for kids. They're for tree folk. Yes. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Opponent's like, no. No matter what I do, my stuff's gonna die. No, no, no. Just decides to take it. That's a little less exhilarating, but oh well. Let's see that Cradle Hoof. Cradle Hoof could actually probably kill me. If it was legal, if it was in the format. Alright. Another tree folk. Well, I have a phantom haunting in your tree. Cannot stop. I cannot. I don't see the opponent getting out of this. Poor mono green. It's not equipped to deal with this type of situation. I would just have conceded by now, but I applaud this person for playing it out. Get rogue, Nomster. You have my respect. Alright, killing my phantom. It's like I'm killing something. Still doing stuff. He ain't just throwing in the towel. He's throwing the towel! Jaya says, throw in the towel! Throw it in!
You know what's happened to all my enemies? They're toast.
They're toast.
Get out there and blaze a path.
Get out there! He has some big sprouts, big mushrooms. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's nothing. Had nothing. What are you thinking about? I see your hand. You have nothing. I see your hand. There's nothing for you to think about. What are you looking in the graveyard for? Ain't nothing in there helping you. Oh, are you about to rope? Is that what's happening? I'll play a commercial. You don't know me. I'll play a commercial and wait and smoke. Don't do it. Oh, okay. There you go. You're about to make the viewers very entertained. All right. Give me something good to end it off, Jaya. No, Revelry, that's not going to get it, but... I guess I'll try it. Let's make it do what it do. Make it do what it do, baby. Against I don't want to work. Let's save this, Finny. Let's see what he plays. May have something better to cook. Yeah, that's definitely something better to cook. I don't want him accelerating on his mana. An aggro deck accelerating on mana is very bad for me. Because while we are an aggressive deck playing this deck, we are not very fast on mana. So I don't want to work. I need you to not work this match. Don't work hard against me. Since you don't like to work. Oh. Augur of Autumn. Never see anybody playing that. It's actually a pretty good card. I'm gonna offer the trade here, cause I don't need to be taking early damage so soon, cause I think I know what type of deck he's playing now. What he's gonna. This is probably a deck that has like Raichu and some other haste stuff in it, so I need to prevent damage early on as I can. See, here we go. Here's some pump and haste and all that stuff. All right. Should I play the Phantom? Yeah, I'm gonna play the Phantom here. That Phantom can get me back some of my life that I'm gonna be losing from my guys blocking. Hopefully I draw a land here so I can burn down the house. This is a lot of damage to be taken here. If I don't top deck a land, I'm probably dead. Top deck gods. Give me a land. I beg of you. Alright, he's got 2 mana open up there. That would suggest that he's got more things to play, probably. So I'm going to leave my Phantom back here, because that's going to signal that I don't have a board wife, and I'm trying to keep a blocker up. So that I can potentially not die next turn. Yes! Overextending to that board. And I get a land! Get him out of here! Woohoo! Oh, gotta love a good board clear for maximum value. Alright. This is where the game turns for you. I think I want the wedding announcement. I think you're starting to lose here. Oh, Raichu, my buddy. The one I love to hate. All right, down to 3. Well, I can't play another Rousing. Gotta keep 2 mana up. Let's go ahead and minus here. Get maximum tokens. Please, not another Raichu. That would just kill me. Clearly it's not a Raichu because he would have jammed it by now. Hello. You cannot kill me, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. Yeah, he's probably going to put a counter on his land activate guy and put me down to 1. Oh, and then he may have a 2 damage burn spell. Alright, I'm going to kill the land. Response? Alright, down to 2. I'm dangerously low. Block with everybody in case he has tricks. I smell tricks. Of course. See, kids, don't fall for the tricks. Don't ever fall for the tricks. All right, he's trying to race me out here. Oh, I would have loved to see a Revelry right now so I could have gained some life and not be so close to the edge. But kids, always remember, the most important life, the only life that matters, is the last life. Everything else is expendable. All right, as long as it's not a Raichu, I'm good. All these lands. If this deck wasn't so resilient, I would be in trouble right now. All right. This ain't gonna get him this turn, but next turn, it's going for the jugular. All right, that was a Revelry, but a little too late. Lucky he blew up my wedding announcement. He'd be dead right now. All right. No Raichu. No Raichu. All right, she ain't gonna get it either.
If life can thrive here, it can thrive anywhere.
All right, she can actually pod into a Raichu because the Augur costs 3. But Raichu still can't kill me because it's each other creature that it triggers off of.
Something bigger's coming.
Each other modified creature. All right, down to 1. Phone is saying good game. I hope he didn't think I think he thought he had me. Ooh. Disgusting hand. I don't feel like mulligan. I'm gonna live life on the edge of this game. Let's go for it. I'm on the play here. Just need one white source. Let's go. Top deck gods. Uh-oh. I'm gonna elect to save my Revelry here because I feel like this is gonna be a contest of mini-me's. Whenever I see that creature, I know it's a contest of mini-me's. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and get an announcement down. Let's save the revelry. Let's save it. I feel like it's going to come in handy later on in the match. Play anything? He sees my wedding announcement, he raises me a wedding announcement. Well, you know what? I see your wedding announcement, and I raise you one. So this appears to be tokens versus tokens. This is Selesnya tokens versus Mardu tokens. Let's see who's is better. I'm gonna try to kill your Gala here. I think he's gonna flash in the Emperor though. I see that 4 mana up there. Yep. Oh, it was worth a shot. I tried. If he hadn't had it, it would have been game on. Alright, this is where Revelry comes into play here. Catches me back up, gains me life. Let me go ahead and attack the Emperor first though. Get her down a point. Play Revelry. Get 2 tokens. Back in the game. Whereas normally Emperor would have probably been a blowout for most other token decks. But Revelry keeps you in the game. Gotta be thinking.
May your blade strike true.
Alright, I need a land here. I don't wanna fall behind here. Could Revelry again, but alright, there we go. There's a land. Rousing gets me drastically ahead. But I'm gonna have to trade a lot of my guys. I'm gonna have to trade the whole squad I'm attacking with if he decides to block. Let's take another wedding announcement. Let's try to get the Emperor off the board. He may just let her go. He may not even try to protect her. Hello? Ghost. Don't go ghost on me. Hello, Ghost. Casper. Alright. Casper's electing to block here. But I ain't really losing nothing since I recouped my... I replenished my squadrons with Rousing. Alright, Gall is putting in work there. I know this looks bad. It looks like the opponent is like vastly, like way ahead of me, but they're actually not. It's just because their stuff is spread out across the field. All I have is citizens. They have an assortment of guys with different, varying professions. Alright. Alright. You swinging all in? We trading off? No, just the Gala. Just the Gala and the token. Alright, well let's kill the token. It would have been in the, well, I don't know. I would say it would have been in the benefit to swing in and I would have had the block. That would have at least slowed me down. But, oh well, you didn't. What say you? Well, that is all the time I have for games today, guys. If you all enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to help the algorithm to know Stacks is back. You guys know I love doing these videos for you all. I got a few more token brews I'm gonna play around with and showcase. Got a couple historic brews that I've been playing around with that I haven't showed you all before. So I'm back to brewing up some original decks. I'm probably gonna play around with some brews that are already out there. I know there's a lot of decks that people been throwing around. I get a lot of people telling me to test things out and asking me to showcase different decks and whatnot. So some of the decks that I'm gonna be showing, probably not all of them are gonna be mine, but you guys know I'll never stop showcasing decks that I brew up. So definitely you won't want to miss those. I'm going to focus a lot on standard because I know I got a lot of people in my viewership that like to focus primarily on standard, but we're never going to abandon historic. That's never going to happen. So make sure you guys are here, subscribe, stick around, and until next time, kids, do not fall for the tricks.